Hi, how are you and welcome. So now we're on to day 3 of the challenge, and I've got some oracle cards, and of course I've got the next activity for us to be doing. So let's see what we've got. We've got some cards from Ken Dowling, and we've got some cards actually from Shaman, Guin Yin, and the Light. So let's have a look at what we've got first of all with the Shaman, because we've got the Hunter, which is, have a look at that card. Okay. And what does the Hunter do? So we're asking, the Hunter is talking about us getting in contact with the signs, because good hunters read signs, are patient, they track things, basically a lot by instinct, but also by taking silence and listening and looking for the signs. So the Shaman card is actually saying you're on the path, you are looking for what you should be looking for, but keep looking, keep listening, and keep following the signs. And the signs that we talked about can be twofold, well, manyfold basically, depending on how we take signs. But look for things that are highly synchronicity, look for things that pop into your mind or pop up in your life or are repetitive, and look for things that are flowing. Now, by flowing, we don't mean that it just all lands in your lap. That's really delightful. You still always have to do the work, but you find you're able to do the work and the work connects and you're able to move on. And that's something very nice to be thinking about with the Hunter. And next to that is the Earth. And the Earth, you can read this in two ways. You can read this about Mother Earth, but it also gets very much to do with the activity that I'm going to ask you to do, and I suppose this is what these two are looking at. I'm asking you today, your activity for day 3 is to look and seek and see the beautiful in life around you. I want you to see the beautiful in the ordinary, and I want you, when you see the beautiful, to acknowledge it, to take time to really look at it and immerse yourself in it and give thanks for it. So this is cumulative. So we're still thanking the universe. We're still making connections with people and thanking them and going out of our way to thank people we appreciate. And also now we're asking you, we, the spirits, to look for the beautiful in the world. You're on the right path. Look for the beautiful. And look for the beautiful in the world, in the earth, as you see it. Butterflies, flowers, the sky, clouds, people connecting, signs of love between people, the rainbow in your washing up suds. I don't mind what it is, but look for the beautiful and celebrate the beautiful. That's what we're asking you to do. And it's really important that you do that. Okay. And the other thing about the earth is to recognize that you are connected to the earth. So you do have to take care of day-to-day things, even though you really may not be in the mood for doing it. But nevertheless. Okay. What comes after that? And I'm going to put the two. I love this one. An invitation to connect. So we've been talking about making connections, but this is an invitation to connect. I've been being pulled really strongly lately to be spending some time meditating or in prayer or in however you want to say it, but definitely connecting with my guides and connecting with the greater spirit of the universe, greater spirit of the earth. So this is definitely a time for you to reach out and connect with the energies that are around you. And seeing the beauty in that is definitely a way of doing it, as well as the gratitude. These 3 days is about building up your sense of appreciation for the world. And what that's got to do is it builds your resonance, it builds your energetic signature, and it lightens up your energetic signature. The energy at the moment is kind of heavy, and that's got a lot to do with Pluto coming out of retrograde, but it's a little heavy, and Saturn, of course, just starting to go forward, a big earthly planet in Capricorn, big earthly sign, house. So that's something else. The other one we've got, which I think goes very nicely with the connection and with the earth, is the dance of the butterfly queen. So this is talking about us coming out of an incubation period where, because all butterflies start off in the incubation in the cocoon and then they merge into butterflies. But it's also an aspect of realizing that life is constantly changing and that within us we all have the capacity to be a very, very beautiful butterfly. I find butterflies to be a very potent message, so I always pay attention when I see butterflies and I love and admire them. So this is just reaffirming that we're on the right path and we're emerging out of this cocoon. And some of this heaviness that I think a lot of us have been feeling is going to now start to move. So we're definitely going there. And one of the aids to doing that is connecting with people, really connect with people. I've been very lucky today. I've had some great connections with a lot of old friends and it's been a really wonderful thing to do, and it's certainly lightened my spirits. The next couple of cards we've got from Ken Dowling, have a little look at that, and it sits nicely with this butterfly card. The moment of creation. This is your time to create your life as you desire it to be. Get out of your own way. That was what we talked about before with the limitations. Get out of your own way. Feeling, knowing, believe, trust, accept, peace, love, and bliss enable your creation. So when you have these feelings of love, bliss, connection, communication, gratitude, appreciation, beauty, this all aids in your ability to create. Be in this moment of creation. Butterflies are right in the moment. Focus your loving intentions and ensure all your actions enhance your evolution. Be totally aware of every moment of creation. So every time you connect with someone, remember I spoke about that, you are creating this energy. It's a creation point of energy. Every time you give thanks, it's a creation point of energy. And not only that, you're sending like out into the universe to get like back. You send out big waves of appreciation, gratitude, and thank you. That's what starts to come back. Now you're sending out big waves of beauty and appreciating beauty. And that's what's going to start to come back. And it's wonderful. Here it is. Ken Dowling, appreciation. True appreciation energetically blesses your life of gratitude. So remember, this is not just say, oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. No, it's make eye connection, really make heart connection and say thank you. Being truly appreciative and expressing real gratitude for your creativity, strength, and capability enables your soul's evolution. So now what we're looking at is acknowledging beauty, and we're doing gratitude. Appreciate yourself, all your experiences and abilities to energize and create your dream life. Be appreciative and grateful for all I have and create. I love it when the cards fall out like that. Just love it. So today, appreciate and give thanks to beauty and put that into the process. The other thing I'm going to say to you is this is not, it needs to be done sequentially and it needs to be done cumulatively, but don't beat yourself up if you can't do it for a particular day. It's okay. Get on and do it another day. If you've come to the program late, it's also okay. Just start at day one. Don't rush. Take your time. Do each day and see yourself through. Okay. Lovely to be chatting with you. Lovely to be working with you.